Here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Going up top. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
It's the young. Just had to let you know, it's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know, give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the New England Patriots. They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Wait, set, 180, 58, come on, D!
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you could hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the Giants' 27-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. It's still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now Edelman. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On play action, now Brady. Now he'll let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. It's a great throw right there and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time, but he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he fires to Edelman, complete on the comebacker. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football. What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Manning. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Manning going to throw. And Ingram hauls it in.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
Ready. 30 base. 53. Switch up.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
152 fighter. Ready.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Pass complete, Manning to Evan Ingram. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And Rosas puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 8. 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Edelman was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We want it. Come to my world.
Brady to throw again. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll try to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Out, out, out. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch it. Switch. New draw Corkers.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 5-yard line.
There. Shoot. Whip. Watch the whip.
On 2nd down and 4. Manning. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the 1st round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good. I
agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the 1st round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans were
trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 16 yards, a first down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throwing on second down. Manning. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
64, 52 right here. Go. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, seam 6, seam 6. Check. Joker. Check.
From the gun, it's Manning. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kyle Van Noy drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Manning. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw to Gordon out left. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Manning. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Throwing again. Manning. Throwing over the middle, but it's... Incomplete.
Pass intended for Russell Shepard. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Patrick Chung.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Tonight. Hey, exit. Topper. Kill. Hard. Hey, Sam off.
Watch safety creeping.
Smooth. Get it.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Go.
It's getting that home. Hey, Mike 52.
Hey.
Get him. New Mike 52.
Yo, go. X3, 218, chopper.
Go. Check 24.
Please grip.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Hey, box drop.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. He runs.
Hit it.
Now Jones on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. To try again after the sack. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a pass hauled in downfield.